it's Ivy Slater, and you're listening to Her Success Story Podcast, a show where gutsy businesswomen share their success journey. Hello, it's Ivy Slater, and welcome to this episode of Her Success Story. So today, we're going to be wrapping up Women on Boards. We have concluded amazing interviews with people, with women and men from various perspectives. We had insight from a guest who runs 2020 Women on Boards. We had insight from two different members from Deloitte's board and partners at Deloitte. We've also, and that was from the male-female perspective. We've had such amazing content that this series went longer than any other series has ever had on Her Success Story, because the information and insight was so fabulous, incredible, wonderful, and really informative. So I thought I'd do a quick wrap up today. So here are some of the highlights that our guests shared. When women are in the boardroom, the conversation changes. And this is going back to the basis premise of diversity. The more diverse board you have, the more diverse the conversation. There's an overall look at the big picture, how decisions impact the business at different levels, including team, bottom line, and the future. So it seems to be 3 is the magic number. When 3 or more women are on boards and also in the C-suite, that's where we start seeing change and shift in the board decisions and outlooks. Women who are interested need to start early, okay? And that was a huge tip. Women who are interested start early in their careers, showing interest in serving on boards. Here's a couple of points that were made in how to do that. You can seek out a mentor, somebody who has been on boards, and seek mentorship from them. See if their company offers any board development programs, or look at nonprofit boards to start getting board experience and a board resume under their belts. Nonprofits always welcome potential board members there's always a lot of work to be done in nonprofits. Studies and statistics were shared during the series. I'm not going to go into all the highlights. You can go back and listen to a few different interviews for that. But the statistics and studies overall show that how women with more, how businesses and corporations with more women on their boards perform better. They have a greater impact on the company culture, the greater impact on the financials, on a financial impact. There are also many boards, many different types of boards, okay? Each one carries different kinds of responsibilities, requires certain skills. Educating yourself on all of this is vital. So while we talk about organization, we had the fortune to be exposed to an organization that's called 2020 Women on Boards, where women can find resources and be educated on developing their career as a board member, and how to actually start getting involved. The insight overall was, I'll say it this way. This whole thing was sparked by me because I had heard somebody interviewed, and I started doing research on it, and I got more and more curious and say, what's going on out there? Why is this so? And if we think about it logically, of course, as more diversity we have in a variety of different ways, the more impact in any organization. Women are a diverse factor. You know, we think differently, we process differently. Many different people do. So as you expand all businesses and all small businesses and your board of advisors to large corporations and their board of trustees, the impact of 3 or more women is huge. So I hope you enjoyed the series. I have to tell you, I truly enjoyed interviewing and learning and just asking question after question and understanding what's going on and what the impact of women on boards are. Love for you to post a review. What did you think of the series of Women on Boards? Let us know, what were the biggest takeaways from you? I do this in my work all the time. What are the biggest takeaways? How can we be of further help? What else do you want to hear? Come join us for more Her Success Story. Of course, please, I encourage you to subscribe. It comes into your inbox every Monday morning. Thanks for joining me here today. I look forward to your feedback. Have a good one.